When you're lying awake with a dismal headache on the eve of 2021, it's because of the year with its visible rear that would shatter the patience of anyone. Our hopes, I remember, the previous December were not simply dampened but soggy. Hieronymus Bosch could have dreamt up the tosh that had James Corden playing a moggy. 2020 crept in with a sickening grin and was worse than a screening of Cats, as the Chinese declared that they weren't really scared, but they thought they might stop eating bats. Well, the rest of us scoffed until one of us coughed, and the rest, goes the saying, is history. But as memories grim start to dwindle and dim, you fall into a slumber transistory. Well, your pathway to sleep is to start counting sheep, and you doze as the little lambs jump. But your slumbering teems with such terrible dreams that you'd rather be rogered by Trump. For you dream you are crossing the border and tossing a caber at Nicola Sturgeon, who says that her nation demands amputation from England and calls for a surgeon. So you sing Rule Britannia in spite of the ban you defy as a wokery step too far. Though I'm usually mild, I'm a beast when I'm riled, but I doubt if I'd push Johnny Depp too far. And talking of woke, there are numerous folk who insist that Sam Smith is non-binary, which seems rather weird as he's sporting a beard and he isn't remotely vaginary. Now you feel rather sick, so you jump double quick in an Uber and head off for testing. There are actors galore spread all over the floor. You're not sure if they're ailing or resting. In an hour or two you're the front of the queue, oh, but then you hear shouting and cursing. You were hoping for pity, but find that it's Priti Patel who is doing the nursing. Then on top of your woes all the cinemas close, and you say that that isn't defensible. But they can't wave a wand just to summon up Bond, and Tenet is incomprehensible. Getting out of this jam is a job for a ham, and that's Branagh with Death on the Nile. And we mustn't be harsh on that Poirot moustache, cause it's better than seeing his smile. Well, it can't keep a grip on the absence of lips, so it dives overboard and goes down, but recovers its stature where Margaret Thatcher wears it as a wig in the crowd. Then the Queen reappears to some virtual cheers, winning Britain's Got Talent impressively. But let's make no mistake, those live screens are all fake, that's why everyone's laughing excessively. Then centre stage enter a breakfast presenter called Philip, who says he's delighted to tell all the throng what they knew all along, unless they were partially sighted. There's an icy wind blowing as Cummings is going, and racial malarkey embarrasses Starkey, and Meghan and Harry are happy as Larry to take lots of dosh, but it doesn't quite wash as if Martin Bashir could at last reappear to print stuff from a bank that is utterly rank. And as Barnier legs it, we're heading for Brexit, and lorries start queuing in Dover. But the darkness is past, and it's daylight at last, and the night has been long. Ditto, ditto, my song. And I bet you're glad they are both over.